The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Ashley. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. It's a toss to the left side. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Brown. It's a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. Here he goes. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down. On the ground, it's Montgomery. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Knights trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Knights, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially...
He's in the clear. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Pavia. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's Montgomery. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
UCF 7, Vanderbilt 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the grab. It's Alexander. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Alexander. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Caught quickly. They're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Looking to throw. It's Brown. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
UCF.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Brown. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down and 14. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Just trying to get rid of it.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in, and it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Pavia. Quick dart to the right. The ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, UCF. Way too much speed on that play.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. And now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this deep, begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
one play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
42, Spider.
Scanning the field. It's Pavia. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
Touchdown, Commodores. And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Brown. Quick throw to the left side. Catch is made. Room to run here. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. And there's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Pavia. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the run, it's Alexander. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down, Commodores.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Newberry.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Commodores pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Looking to chuck it again. And this one is caught. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. He's in the clear. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Commodores will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. It's an easy job for the play call, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss and heads left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And we're able to get him down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter.
Vanderbilt 28, UCF 21.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on 4th down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Brown. With sure hands, it's Montgomery.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Wade. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. The junior trying to take his shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. First down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Alexander. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line. First down, Commodores.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Now, Vanderbilt.
Commodores are in the red zone now. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, UCF.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. QB sneaks it on first down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And here in the fourth quarter, the game remains tied.
With the score all time.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. This time it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on 3rd and goal in OT? 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Here he goes. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for two and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And they're able to tack on the extra point. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Dropping back, it's Pavia. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. For a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in 2nd overtime. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in 2nd overtime. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in 2nd overtime. To the air, it's Pavia. The pocket breaking down. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
Vanderbilt, 41. UCF, 35.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. Toss it to the back, running left. Fights off a defender. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his target. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Now they'll set up third and goal. They've got 2 plays left. They got to punch it in or it's game over. Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is and see if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. No, he didn't get in. The defense makes a stand. They stop him, and now we're headed to triple overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. To throw, it's Brown. It's a quick grab. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow.
Boy, Chris, a game that just kept going and going, and finally we have a winner. Nice job here executing when it really mattered to deliver his team a victory.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.